let's now talk about group 4A, which is the carbon family, which is quite possibly one of the most important elements represented on the periodic table, as carbon is the stuff of life. So in the carbon family, you've got one nonmetal, which is carbon. You've got two metals, tin and lead, and two metalloids, silicon and germanium. So these guys all have 4 valence electrons, and they tend to form covalent bonds. So that's very important. Remember that in a covalent bond, electrons are shared equally within the bond. One common compound you might think about is methane, which is CH4, or gas. Ability to combine with itself and long chains is another property of carbon, which a lot of other elements do not have. So carbon can form these really long chains where it's just bound to itself and other things usually. So it also exists in at least 3 allotropic forms. Remember what an allotrope is? And so for these 2 forms here are graphite and diamond. So these 2 guys, if you think about graphite and what you know about diamonds, you'll know that the physical properties of these guys are pretty different. Graphite's used in pencils, and it's just kind of like a lead property, and it's actually pretty soft, whereas diamonds are one of the hardest materials in the world.